You're welcome to our Graceful Family channel, and today we are going to talk about something interesting but a little bit staggering. Do you know that your child does not belong to you? Yes, your child is not your possession. Your child is a gift from God to you. Your child is God's assignment to you. Yes, you have the privilege as a parent, to steward their lives. Yes, you have a privilege, not ownership, to steward their lives, their hearts, and their destiny. So when you see your child as a gift of God entrusted to you, it frees you from the pressure, it frees you from the fear, it frees you from the unmet expectations. Yes, and it also frees you from the comparison too as well. So this is a gentle reminder from me to you that your child belongs to God. You are a steward, and your job is to guide your child, not to own them. Your job is to nurture them, not to dictate dictate to them. Your job is to plant and water them, and watch God give the growth. So now that you know that you are a steward, that your child belongs to God, what are you meant to do as a parent in raising your child? The first thing to do is to partner with God. Yes, partner with God to raise your child. Partnership means you leaning into God's wisdom. Partnership means you asking God what his heart is about your child. Partnership means you trusting in his strength. Partnership is you trusting in his timing. Yes. Partnership is, you asking him all the questions, or telling him all that is that bothers you about your child. Yes. So I want you to see this quietly with me. My child belongs to God. I am not the owner of my child. I am a steward of this child that God has given to me. Yes. So after partnering with God, what is the next step? The next thing is to ask God. Ask Him, God, what are your plans for my child? Every child that is on earth, God has a plan for them. There is no child that God doesn't have a plan for. So do well as a parent to ask God, what are your plans for my child? And when you do this, be patient, be attentive to hear God speak to you. He's going to tell you what his heart is about your child. He's going to tell you his plans, his purpose for this child. And as parents, endeavor to write these things down, note them down. Yes. So after asking God what his plans are, the next thing to do is, God, how do we carry out these plans? Yes, you heard me. How do we carry out these plans? Because it is not you alone that's going to carry out those plans. You in partnership with God. How do we carry out these plans? He will give you instructions. Note them down, and also endeavor to follow them, to obey the instructions he gives you. It is in obedience that you're partnering with God. It is in obedience that your child will benefit from the things that God has told you. So write those things down, endeavor to obey them, all the instructions that comes with it, the directions, follow the directions, obey the instructions. And after asking God, how do we carry out these plans, the next thing to do is to note is that partnership with God is a continuous thing. It is not a one-time thing. It is not a one-time revelation. No, it is a continuous thing. It's something that you do daily. Partnership with God is, you talking to him in the place of prayers, pouring out your heart to him, praying over your child, declaring God's word over your child. This is partnering with God. And also remember, every season of your child's life comes with different with different things, with different challenges, even with different good things. Yeah, so you need to partner with God. When your child is an infant, you're still partnering with God. In their childhood, you're partnering with God. In the school years, we are partnering with God. As when they become adolescents, you're still partnering with God. When they become adults too, you are still partnering with God. Talking to God, receiving from Him the instructions, the directions. So partnership with God is not a one-time thing. It is a continuous thing. It is a daily thing. Yes. So I want to leave you with this thought that you are a steward over your child. The child belongs to God. That child is an assignment from God to you. And remember, partner with God to raise that child. Thank you for watching today's episode. I hope you learned a thing or two. Please do well to share with other parents or aspiring parents. I'm sure they will learn something too as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.